Hey everybody, welcome to this week's video. This week we're going to be working on hunting blinds. On the ladder rungs, we're going to add some blocking below each one because I had a fall last year and we're going to add some blocking so that doesn't happen again. As you can see, I got this a lot cleaner than it was. I'm really happy with this new layout. I moved this table here and it actually works like perfectly. Give me a nice aisle. And then I stacked all my flake boxes, which if I need anything in the back, it's going to be annoying, but at least for now, it looks good. And then I have some exciting plans for this fall or over the next month or so. I think I'm going to pour concrete out here and then enclose this lean-to. I don't know if I'm going to insulate it or anything. My dad just texted me today and somebody he knows is getting rid of a garage door that's 7 feet tall by 9 feet wide, which is perfect. These doors are 8 feet tall and 9 feet wide. It'll actually make sense because 8 would be too tall for right there, so 7 is going to be perfect. So that's really exciting. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I mean, I was hoping to do overhead door, but I didn't really feel like spending the money on one. So I don't know, like this door right here might not work. Like I don't know if there's room for the door and overhead door. I might just move this door to right here and then just have the overhead door, which would be fine. And then what I would like to do inside, what I would like to do potentially is do French doors right there between the two. That way, like if I want to carry like plywood or stuff in, because my plan for out there would be all the flake and then like wood, like 2x4s, plywood, stuff like that, that I just want access to at all times, and it needs to be dry and all that. And then like the flake, it doesn't matter if it freezes, but it'll free up a lot of space in here. So that's super exciting. I need to get this concrete poured before the fall. When you go into fall, the rate of concrete goes up. So I need to get that poured before then. I think this is like 14 feet wide and then by 24 deep. I mean, it's possible when we pour that we'd pour a little out here, but I don't know if I want to do all that. For sure this, get it closed in, and then I can just, really once the concrete is poured, I can just pick away at building the walls and all that kind of stuff. I got all kinds of wood and all that. I don't know. All I have for heat is that heater. It's over on that side. So obviously it's not going to go through that door. I mean, if that door is open, it'll help, but it's still going to stay cold in there. So potentially if there was French doors here and I left them open all the time, or just made an opening and took the doors off, then potentially it would warm up okay in there, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might just keep it not heated. Anyways, so I'm going to just cut some 2x4s down to 3.5 inches just to go right underneath, because the rungs on the ladders for the blinds are 2x4s. And we just right now screwed into the end grain, which is fine for a year or two. But as they get rotty and whatever, I mean, they're all treated, but it just gets weak. And then like last year, like I said, one of the rungs just fell out from under me. So we just need to add blocking under each rung, and then we're not just relying on the end grain screws. I'm just gonna set up like some sort of stopper here at 3.5 inches so I can just cut, and all that. So also something exciting, my friend that's going to be hunting with me this year is going to be coming with me tomorrow. He's going to help me put this blocking on. And then also that tree stand that I showed you is actually his stand, the one where the tree is like leaning on it. And we're going to try to work on that. So I'm going to bring my chainsaw and toe straps, and we're just going to try to see what we can do with that. So that's exciting. I'm just going to get to cut in here tonight, and then tomorrow we'll load up and go have some fun out there. My thought is if I just clamp a board or something right here, I don't know, there's probably a better way, and honestly I think there's something that came with the saw that's designed for it. I don't know where it is. I just need like a little piece of 2x4 or something. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. This is my kid's artwork piece. So if I clamp that at 3.5, oh yeah, that'll work. I can just slide it up there, cut it, slide it up there, cut it, and make a big pile of them. I need to do the math. I think there's actually 4 blinds. So I think I need like 112-ish blocks. So that means I'll probably do extra. I mean, I'm going to bring a couple boards and stuff with me because there's other stuff I want to try to fix and work on. So I'll have some extra if I need to, but I'm just going to cut a bunch extra anyway. All right, it's the next morning now. I never finished up cutting all those boards, but so I'm gonna have to cut some more right now. But I kind of gotta hurry. I'm gonna have to pull my truck up first, actually. I'm meeting Cody out at the property at 9 o'clock. It's a half hour to get there. I got about 40 minutes here to do everything I need to do. It's really chilly this morning, which I love. Makes me feel like fall's coming. I'm tired of the summer heat. It says it's 44 degrees. I gotta load the quad. First, I'm gonna cut these boards. Actually, I'm gonna shut this because it is pretty chilly. It's warmer in here. It's 65 inside here. Okay, I'm just gonna cut these 3 boards and then I'm gonna start with the blinds farthest back in the woods. And if I run out, it's not a big deal and I can do the blinds closest to the road. I feel like I'm smelling a dead animal. And it's cool out, so it must be close or big, because usually when it's hot out the smells are way bigger, but I don't know. Okay, should be mostly ready to go. Just make sure I got drill bits, which are over here right now. I got screws. I'm just gonna bring a bunch of extra stuff. So this trailer is not long enough for the quad and the quad trailer combo, which is actually really annoying. I want to get a longer trailer enclosed with a ramp door. I think it's got to be like 14 feet. Should I leave that out because I gotta use it to tie it down. With this quad, we bring it up here. I think I've showed you this, but hook the winch on there. It's all tangled up. I had this winch for 1 season and the cable snapped. Cable snapped, so I just basically tied a knot in it, but I need to actually redo it the right way, but it works. Okay, so then I can basically wedge this thing in here like that, and then let me get this before it gets buried. I don't know what it is stuck on, but it does not want to move. That's weird. Feels like there's something hooking it. Oh, I don't know. Then you kind of try to get that wheel or the trailer under the back wheels of the quad, like that, and then I can shut it. So, not that big a deal, but it would be nice if I could just pull right on. And then I usually just tie this right here. Works pretty good. This strap is keeping it from dumping because it's a dumping trailer, and I've put so much weight in there in the past that it got all bent. So now it has to be strapped so it doesn't just dump all the time. As the famous saying goes, it ain't going anywhere. A couple other things we're doing today. Cody, my friend, is bringing his crossbow. I'm just gonna help him make sure it's fully sighted in. And then he's bringing a blind, like a ground blind. We're gonna set that up, so that'll be fun. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it yet. I'm gonna bring this pole saw again, because honestly I'm probably just gonna bring it with me every single time I go out there, because there's always potential to find more stuff. I mean, there's never ending amount of branches that could be trimmed, so I don't want to find one and be like wishing I had it. So all right, I'll see you guys at the property. How's it going? Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2009.
Oh, so this is junior year.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Ready to do some work?
I'm ready. I got a bunch of wood cut because we gotta add some wood under the ladder rungs of the blinds and stuff. Let's get the trailer off first. Right off the side. There we go. As I say, I think it was just stuck up here. All right, everybody, we're out at the property. This is Cody. If you've watched my older videos, I have a video where we fixed up a fishing boat, and that was his boat. And then he's in a couple videos back then. He has a channel, 616 Fishing, if you like fishing content. I may go fishing every now and again, but he goes fishing all the time. So if you want to watch those videos, go to his channel.
Sir.
He's got his crossbow and target and a table that we can shoot off of, so we're gonna get that in too. So we got lots to do. It's a nice morning. Like I said earlier, it was like 44 at home. I think it's probably like 60 right now, or in the 50s. So it's gonna get up to like 74 today. College football Saturday, so that's exciting too. So
Go green.
kind of feels like the start of fall. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's a Michigan State fan. I'm a Michigan fan. Michigan State won last night, so we'll see how Michigan does today.
Sir.
They're playing one of those smaller schools, so it should be easy.
Yeah,
But
it should be easy.
anyway, so we're gonna load up the trailer. We already got it mostly loaded, but then we'll get moving.